So I just saw a post that the President of the United States has made more money in 1 month via insider trading than Nancy Pelosi has made in the last 37 years.
Why do you have to read that? We're here to talk about the 60th anniversary.
Apparently, Donald Trump has made over 1,000 stock trades just in June, worth $263 million.
Light on President Trump's stock trade since he took office. It's the fullest picture yet of what were apparently thousands of trades made on President Trump's behalf. It totals hundreds of millions worth of purchases.
I am sure I am going to get pushback on this video, which I always do, and that is okay. Because without pushback, I'm not challenging you. I want you now to imagine something. Imagine playing Monopoly. I actually just played it with the kids, adult, not kids that have children. And then I will play it with grandchildren. I even played this with my high school students when I taught high school. And they're like, who's this guy? Administration would walk through the class and they're like, this is a joke. Why are you doing this? Because they will all have more wealth than you. But back to the imagining. Sorry, I chased a squirrel. Imagine playing Monopoly and never buying an asset or an investment that generates income, which just luckily boomers, humans, you're like, you know what? We do need shelter. They didn't realize, hey, we're buying an asset. The rich and the elites are like, oh, you don't want to do that. Trust us, own nothing. You're going to be happy. Just rent from us. We need you as our passive income. Imagine you went around collecting $200, giving your money to the rich. Oh, here's my rent. Here's my rent, and here's my paycheck. Well, it's half of this, and giving your money to the rich and trying to stay out of jail. This, my friends, is the life that you have been trained. And for 30 years, I've been teaching everyone about buy these, okay? Buy apartments. Not concern yourself with this, and don't save in this, and don't get a paycheck. And every time, right, you get a paycheck, they take a little bit more, and then a little bit more, and then a little bit more, and then inflation. Oh, that thing. And then because the government prints money, and I teach you how to print money, and they keep taking money out of your paycheck. And then there's that thing called, well, they call it inflation. It is loss of purchasing power when you want to buy a product, and you're like, wow, this is what we actually played yesterday. It's like on crack, speed. It's like 10 minutes. Say those Monopoly games, you're like, that just takes, I don't have that much time. This is 10 to 15 minutes. You will love this. Play. No links in description, none of that. You will play this with your kids. Play in under 15 minutes. Teach them, train them. And my first video on YouTube almost 10 years ago was do not save this. Copy the rich, copy the elite. Do as they do, not as they say. Trump's platform was like, Pelosi, look at that insider trading. I'm not even going to say anything.
Let's also ensure that members of Congress cannot corruptly profit from using insider information. I can't believe it. Did Nancy Pelosi stand up if she's here?
Here's something you should know about me. I am not left. I am not right. I am probably somewhere in the middle, very left, very right. I don't know. It just depends. Also, if Donald Trump was an acquaintance of mine, he is not. I have friends that are friends with him. He would not be in my inner circle because I don't trust him. I actually have close friends that have worked with them. With Biden, actually, my close friends, Christian, very far right. They really like Joe, and they hated Hillary. So I'm just giving you a little background. But the Don can become very polarizing, but there are so many things that you need to listen to him. You need to copy him. If you want to make a change, if you want to make a dent in the universe, how do you do it? Okay, here we go. We're going to start over by making shat tons of investments like this, and then leveraging that. Say, hey, bank, I want a loan. He's a loan guy. He knows the system. So when I come to you and I say, buy assets, take loans against those assets, the tax is, oh, it's a loan. Oh, there's no tax. Income, tax, loan, no tax. Pay 38%, 37%, plus maybe you live in California. Now you lose over half, 50, 55%. Well, that's, again, you want me to start ripping up some more currency? You don't want to do that. But copy him. Buy assets, buy stocks, sell stock. Listen to this. And it's legal. And everyone gave him such a hard time. Like, oh, so you don't pay any taxes. Legally. Everyone's just mad. How are you in taxes? Do you receive a paycheck? Have you clicked subscribe? Are you trying to at least break out of the institutionalization that they have done to you by starting you off in kindergarten, going to the thing called school, institutionalized, all the way until you have to finally pay for it? Not wisdom here, you guys. Then Donald Trump made more money in 1 month, but he stopped lying. I like that. That's amazing. Nancy Pelosi beat her track record. I'm sure behind closed doors, he's like, what? Then these are even filed with ethics. You're like, how is this ethical? It's legal. And he is disclosing this. 1,051 stock trades. He is busy bringing his total to 25,000. Are you guys doing what he's doing? Please tell me. It works. Actually, it works so well. I even have insider trades. Look, here's the assets they're currently buying. Yes. And then I post them. I actually have something you can click on and go, so what are they doing? Okay, common stock. That's actually part of many things. My stock screener, $60. What is that? Is that $2 a day? It's not just Trump's, it's Nancy's, you name it. Here's the insiders. And then it comes with setups. I teach you how to trade these. Visa, Berkshire. I've gone over these setups where you go, oh, okay, so find easy setups. Here was one. Right here, you click buy and digits go up. But if it was that easy, it's that easy. But not just that. I've been doing this for how long? I mean, on YouTube, 10 years. And perfecting it. That's the whole thing. Can you make this as simple as humanly possible? It's a 3-step plan. Step 1, click buy. Step 2, click sell. Step 3, print. Just print money all day long. While the government does that, it is your arch enemy. Here's what he did, and the White House says, Trump, thank goodness we have a watchdog. White House says no conflict of interest as they are independently managed. I gotta love it. What you doing now? Trump continues trading stocks at warp speed. Berkshire bought. Meta sold. Does he have any insider information? Does he hang out with Mark? Lo and behold, he does. Oh, Meta and Burke. And this just in, breaking news. My indicator was like, Nancy just did a new one. Here we go. Nancy Pelosi. Let's do this. What are you buying, Nancy? Oh, we got Bloom Energy. All right. Looks like energy's going to be pumping. Another energy. Wow, lots of energy. That's lots of millions. We have Intel. Here we go. These are all purchased. 10,000. Can you imagine? 10,000 at $1 million. There's a lot of catching up to do if she wants to compete with the Don. I'm just saying. Here are 2 trades that make I don't care. NVIDIA. Is that everyone? It's like, if you use the word NVIDIA, everyone will click on your Market Watch website. I don't even want to look at NVIDIA. I just want to look. How did you make money this morning? We already covered Friday. You made a shit ton of money on Friday. What did you do this morning? Something tells me I'm going to see in the comments section. Please encourage your friends. Tell them that what I am doing works. As long as you're not a complete idiot, you got this. And you don't need to spend $100,000, but I do. My Black Friday, I have the dark pool data. I have everything way ahead of time. That's why my team knew Bitcoin was going to pump, and they're like, oh, yeah, we didn't tell you. You could see it in the back end when it's going to go. Then it's called Confluence, where you stack that up with the charts, and you're like, let's go. But anywho, back to spending $100 grand for faster access to the President Truth says more have signed up. More because he has the information than I, but it's him. He has a royal flush. I have a straight, which might even confuse people. I didn't see him as a straight. So let's look at a few things really fast. Bitcoin on track for best week in more than 2 years. Can this mean, yes, you're above the 200. I've been telling everyone that thing, not natural. That's a pump, comes dump, but I think this could be the time. But now let's trade this. We traded, oh my gosh. I hope you guys did it. This was like taking currency from a baby. 2 minutes. You click here, watch. I'll do a step-by-step. I'm not even going to move anything. Oh, look, my indicator said short. How much did you make? This is literally the same thing as yesterday. Oh my gosh. You guys, $2.99 for my course goes to $3.99. Trust me, you'll want to pay $2.99 over $3.99. Watch. This right here was a breakout. Do you see that? See? Can't. It broke. This is so easy. I know it's the first candle. I took it. Indicator tells you right here. Look, hey, Bob, go short all the way down. How much did you make down there? 241 times 20. $4,080 this morning. And then you had a reversal, and you probably made another $2,500. Look, reversal. But I teach you this step-by-step in the course. You like to see Fridays. Yeah, prove it. Prove that this doesn't just... I can't do this anymore, Mom. Y'all can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Here. Boom. Same thing. Short. Boom. You made shat tons. Boom. Reversal. Same thing. You need to click the button and do this. I promise you, if digits are your problem, clicking buttons on a screen will fix it. I love you. I'll see you in the next trade.